Hello and welcome to Elden Ring. So this is a quick guide and a helpful guide, hopefully, for people who are having problems summoning friends in the game. So this guide is for summoning human beings and playing with human beings. If you want to do summons in regards to companions, I will link this video here. So for human beings, friends for example, first of all, platform is important. If you are on Xbox, you can only play with Xbox players. If you're on PlayStation, you can only play with PlayStation players. Now it is cross-gen also. So if you're on a PS5, you can play with somebody on a PS4. So that is fine. First off, let's make sure that you are online. And by doing that, go to your menu and make sure that multiplayer is in gold there on the left hand side. If that icon is grayed out, it means you're offline, and that's why you can't play with other people. So if you are offline and you want to go online and your internet is all good, we go to system, we go to the world icon, and we make sure that online is there. Okay. Second thing is, when it comes to summoning, there's two important facets that we need to cover. There is the host, and then there is the person that's being summoned. They're two totally different things. You both can't put down those gold signs and expect to play together. It doesn't work that way. So first of all, let's have a look at our inventory. It's important to sit and listen through this because it goes into detail exactly what you need. Okay, so we're going to our inventory. This icon here, this item, Furl Calling Finger Remedy, that is the host item. You'll hear them do this jingle jangle movement, and that will light up your friends or rando in the world's gold summoning sign on the ground. Remember that item that looks like a pocket watch? That is the host's item. You do not put down, if you're a host, don't ever put down that tarnished furl finger. That's saying to the world, I want you to summon me. Nuh-uh. If you're the host, that's the one that you use. If you want to play with somebody in the world, whether it be a friend, whether it be being summoned as a rando, then you put your gold sign down. So, first of all, let's pretend that we want to be summoned. We're going to put this down, bang, bang, there's our summoning sign, and that's it. Don't do anything else. Somebody that needs to summon someone will go and click on that and summon you into their world. So, if you want to be a host, then again we go to our inventory, go to that thing that looks like a pocket watch, and then jingle jangle. That will light up any golden icons on the ground for people who want to play with you. Okay? So there's that. We've established who's the host, who's the person who wants to be summoned. And if you're wanting to summon friends, then you need to make sure that each person knows which one they want to be. Here's the important part, okay? You need to be standing in the same place. Okay, so you can say, hey, Billy, I want to meet up right here. Can we meet up at this first step side of Grace? And Billy says, sure, I'll meet you there. And Billy puts his sign down at the side of Grace there, and then you can see Billy's sign. If Billy is all the way up in the north and slaps a sign down there, you're not going to see it. You have to be in the same spot. Okay, so there's that. An important part when it comes to playing with your friends is setting a password. So in order to set the password, we go to the menu, we go to multiplayer, we see on the right hand side settings. We will put that as 777. Okay, so you and Billy have decided that that's your special password, and that means that you can only play with each other. That's the sort of beacon that's being sent out, 777. And that means that Billy's golden icon on the ground will be right in front of you, and only Billy can join you with that number and vice versa. Okay, so we have the multiplayer password there. So that's been established. Another facet of it is, so with the inventory at least, when you start the game, you're given the furled finger. The furled finger, remember, is a thing that says, hey, I want to play with somebody else. I want to play with a human being. This other one, the furl calling finger remedy, you can make. It's a craftable item. And the way you get that craftable item is right at the start at this church here. So remember, we start right here at the first step. The recipe is at the church. So we're going to go to the church now. I'm going to show you where the recipe book is. Let's travel there. And the merchant is over here. And you're going to talk to the merchant, and you're going to buy the crafting kit from him. Purchase. There it is. This one here, the crafting kit. 300 runes. Okay, then we go to our menu, go to item crafting, and then we can craft this item here, the fur calling finger remedy. Remember, what is it? It is the host's item. So bang, host item, make that. Now we've got them in our inventory. Now we can be the host. Now we can see people's markers on the ground. If we want to join someone, we don't have to. But number one, you have to be on the same platform. Number two, you have to be standing in the same spot. This is the biggest one. You can't join somebody by going to your Xbox button and then just inviting them to a game. It doesn't work that way. You have to be standing in the same spot. So agree on a location. What are the reasons why you can't be summoned? The reasons that I haven't been able to be summoned is simply server-related issues, for example. So it might be the fact that you might go up to your friend and you see them there, you click on their golden sign on the ground, unable to summon. It's just a time thing, you'll have to wait it out. It could just be server congestion, I'm not sure, but it's not you. If it says unable to summon, just chill out. It's nothing that you can do about it. You're doing the right thing, you just have to sort of breathe and just give it a little bit of time. Now, all this is going to affect when it comes to summoning your ashes though, okay? So that's going to be a different video about summoning ashes because there's a lot of confusion about those. The ashes are those companions. So whether they be the wolves, whether it be the jellyfish, for example. But we'll get to that later. So if you have a problem summoning those, watch that video. But this should cover basically everything. There's no other reason that you shouldn't be able to summon somebody. Again, the checklist. Number one, you're on the same platform. Number two, you're in online mode. Number three, you're standing in the same spot. Number four, you're using the right items, the host item, and then the person who wants to be summoned item. And the rest should be history. Let me know if you're still having a problem. I'll try and send off some messages and see if I can solve it. If you have any other problems with Elden Ring, I'm happy to try and help you with it. This is as clear and concise as I can possibly be. Good luck and update me. I love and leave you. Thank you so much for subscribing. And don't forget to hit that bell icon too for the live streams included, where I will bring in some viewers to have a frolic with them in the game too. And I will summon you and I'll show you how it works. Until next time, thank you so much for your support. Hope you're enjoying all the amazing Elden Ring content.